Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. So that's got things underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cleared without hesitation. That has ended up in no man's land. This might spell danger. And that was very necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. Camavinga. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Nkunku. And the shot! Kolumwani concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's only too happy to take that back. Out for a throw. Ah, he's given it away. Keeper sees it all the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nkunku looking to run onto it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Laporte can get it clear. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri, good driving run. Oh, good ball. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's been cut out, well played. Pedro Porro, and that's been intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thuram, Nkunku, Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Good read, needed to be. 15 minutes till half-time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. He's looking wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Zubimendi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Plays it in low. Pau Torres is there and he can get that clear. Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Tchouameni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with the corner, they're first. Nkunku plays it short. It's a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Olise has got himself a free kick. Nkunku is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's a goal kick. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Williams, oh that's fabulous, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nico Williams. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pedri. Williams. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Nico Williams. Works it forward. Thuram might just make this. Raya getting this one clear. Nico Williams. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ball is over the line. Well read, nice interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here! Corner given. France have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Camavinga. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé with the foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Olise. And still we await the first breakthrough. That's headed upfield. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been knocked clear. Thuram is onto it in a flash.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's been shifted off it. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. And that should be the keeper's.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Morata under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pedri! And smartly reclaimed. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's through, it's one-on-one! That is a crunching tackle.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero
Corner
21.
number 3 coming up.
Viene sostituito con il numero 6. Cambio di giocatori.
Zaire Emery goes short. That is lovely. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Swept in. Pau Torres gets good distance on it. Spain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Porro. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe gets it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Spain have a free kick. And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Per la Spagna. Numero 4. Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, il numero 16.
That was travelling. Laporte is there and he can pick it up. Driving forward, Spain really will have to throw everything at this now. Zaire Emery. Zubimendi spots it and intercepts. Pedro Porro picks it up out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is a brilliant interception. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the Grand Shrine. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And that gets things running. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, there's a probing ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pau Torres. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Camavinga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Yamal getting this one clear. Oh, that was vital. Spain are looking to go forward now. Could be danger here.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo. Played into space out wide. And that's a throw-in. Zubimendi. He's got a side of goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without hesitation. Throw it. Pedro Porro. It's going to be another throw. Good read, needed to be. And that's gone loose. And he's there to belt it away. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short. Chouameni concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pau Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Camavinga in acres of space out wide. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. He's away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nkunku is standing over this one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Nkunku! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Olise. And that's a good ball.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lofted upfield. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tchouaméni does really well there. He is strong. Koundé.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Now Pedro Porro. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff. Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 10 viene sostituito con il numero 25.
And the action is back on the way.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Spain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's headed upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kolumwani is herring after that one. He's played him through. He's through here. Look at the space here. Thuram finds himself offside. Camavinga, Nkunku. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Thuram. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Colomboani. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nkunku. Now it's Thuram. Laporte gets across to intercept that.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
France choosing to make the first change. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in, surely! And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. It's just beyond his reach. Conte, spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pedro Porro.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oyarzabal. Joselu. Great ball if he can get there. Thuram. Nico Williams. Could move up a gear here.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Plenty to aim at here. Thuram! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 14.
Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Il numero 5.
Correa.
Il numero 6. Il numero
It'll be a
16.
throw-in. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Pedro Porro. No way through.
Ci saranno 3
Pedri
minuti di recupero.
into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Pedro Porro. And the ball is out of play.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. So it's away we go then. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. Now it's Thuram. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Upamecano proves too strong. Well, that's well spotted. Morata chasing after it. Now it's Camavinga. Elise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedro Porro attempts a clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Morata looks to get on the end of this. He's had it taken off him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Camavinga. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Spain have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That's a decent clearance. Pedro Porro. Cleared without hesitation. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spain with the corner, they're first. France have the chance to go the other way. Gently done. Thuram is onto this. Can he get it through? Nkunku. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Yamal with the clearance. Pedro Porro clears.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly...
Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And through to the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. He can get that clear. Spain have it back and can go again.
Nkunku, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Camavinga. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's a little loose. Traumeri. Oh, good ball. And here's Thuram. He might be... Thuram! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Danny Olmo. Great ball if he can get there. And he was alert to it. Now he's off and running. Danny Olmo. Pedro Porro. Yamal picks it up out wide. Cross goes in there. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now Subimendi. Danny Olmo. Kolumuani. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's put paid to a promising move. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Morata being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Pedri. That's a throw. Kolumuani might just make this. Always onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero
Corner
10.
number 2 then.
Viene sostituito con il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Morata. Oh, this is a great position. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aims beyond the defence. Pinches it off him. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Subimendi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Can he latch on to this? Into the last quarter of an hour. Fiddles it through. Thuram looking to run onto it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chip through. He's in plenty of space here. No, it's not getting there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zaire Emery. And the shot! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And that has put paid to that.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oyarthabal. Upamecano can get it clear. Chance here to counter.
2 minuti di recupero.
Fabian Ruiz making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, strongly challenged there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. So we're up and running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Thuram. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
He's picked his way through. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Thuram. Thuram purring through the gears. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's not got that quite right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedro Porro. Played into space out wide. Upamecano gets it clear. Colomwani goes on a charge down the left. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Olise finds himself offside.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Forwards and with intent. Half an hour played now. Nico Williams. Koundé does really well to win the ball there.
Passing nice and neat. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Pedro Porro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hosselu. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Pass is just off target. Zubimendi cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been slung wide. And here's Thuram. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
And Nkunku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner, they're first. Get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Thuram gets flagged offside. Kolumuani. He's in a good position here. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Spain are looking to break at pace. And he's straight offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Spain still this single goal behind. And he was quick to react.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's through here. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Williams. Oh, he's been caught.
Dani Olmo!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Hosselu being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Dembele. Zaire Emery looking to run onto it. Nico Williams might just make this. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram. He is Thuram! They want to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Quality ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Pedro Porro. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And they win it back again. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, well played, well played.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oyarzabal, and he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Great chance here from position A1. He's having a go. And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem! An absolute gem! There seems no way back, but they are level. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and...
Dembele! It has another go! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Joselu. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's taking no chances there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's a throw. Koundé. Time added on 4 minutes. Pedri. Keeps it so gently. Williams. And that's played in low. And he's there to get it away. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.